everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Donna. Today we are making up some blueberry pancakes from scratch. They're delicious. Just another thing, as always, I'm going to jump on here all the time and try to share everything that I can possibly with y'all. Now, you got to give me time because I'm way behind. I got so many things I want to share with you guys, but in time. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. In my bowl, I have 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. Now, I'm not going to get my sieve out, so I'm just going to do this here with my whisk real quick. Just kind of lighten it up some. And don't pack your cups, guys. Measure properly. Okay, just kind of break that flour up. They didn't have the flour that I usually use, the pre-sifted one. So this one's not pre-sifted, but we want pancakes, so we're having pancakes. We can make it work, but it's 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay? Alrighty. In here, I have 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, probably even less than that, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. That goes in there. Just a pinch of salt. Good pinch of salt. As I said, not a whole lot. Okay. 3 tablespoons of sugar. Okay. 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm sorry. That was 1/4 teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. You don't taste a whole lot of the cinnamon, guys. I promise. It's just enhances the flavor a bit with them blueberries, and pancake in general just tastes good with it. Alright, now got that mixed up. I have 1 1/4 cups of buttermilk. Now, as I always state in my videos, I never have buttermilk on hand, so I just use some vinegar and some whole fat milk. And it's usually 1 tablespoon to 1 cup. So in here I used about maybe I did use 1 tablespoon, and then 1 1/2 teaspoons. So 1 tablespoon and then 1 1/2 teaspoons of vinegar. Get that stirred up. Now, I don't like to add all of this in all at once because sometimes I like my pancakes. I mean, your pancakes are going to come out fluffy either way because your leveling's in there, your baking powder and sodas. But I don't like to add all that in at once. I like to slowly add it in there because that does help with your thickness or however thin you want. So sometimes I want thick, sometimes I want thin. But either way, I have 1 1/4 cups. Most of the time, I won't use all of it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is add some of my buttermilk. And to that, I have 1 beaten egg, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, but we don't want to overmix this either, so we kind of gotta get used to where we want to be here. But by all means, you can use the whole 1 1/4 cups. You'll get basically the average pancake. Sometimes I just like to go thicker, or I may even add more and go thinner. But I definitely need more. And I'm just kind of getting my stuff all moistened here before I start stirring. That gives me an idea what's going on there, how thick it's going to be. Go ahead and get that griddle preheated. I'm using a cast iron. I threw my cast iron griddle that I've had for years and years and years. It cracked on me, so definitely got to get me another one of those. So I think I just went with it. It's a lot of times too, your flour is drier than normal because of the humidity or how it's stored. So I'm going with all of it, the 1 1/4 cup. Okay, just get that mixed in. And that's it. Don't want to overwork it. You'll be rewarded with tender pancakes. Don't overmix. Now here I have 1 1/3 cups of fresh blueberries. Do rinse them. I have a good old coffee filter in there. They're not just for coffee. But I didn't have any more paper towels or napkins on hand, so got my good old coffee filter. So we're going to fold these in. We don't want to break them up, but go through each blueberry. You don't want a bad blueberry in your pancake or one that could have a stem in it, because believe me, it happens. And just fold these in or stir them gently. I got my griddle getting hot. As long as we don't break them up. Griddle's getting hot and we'll get some pancakes going. Okay, what I like to do is get my griddle pretty hot. Not real hot, but we all know that first pancake's always the worst looking one. Your griddle's just gotta do its magic and find that temperature. You need to find that temperature. But 1 1/3 cup works for me with my pancakes. So I'm gonna drop in 1/3 cup, and I don't oil my cast iron. I don't do it. I like the smooth brown finish on those. I don't like the scorching on them. I don't know why. And I just let it cook. And then I'll find my temp, and now I just kick the heat back up a little bit, and we'll let that cook, and I'll flip it and y'all can see. Alright, I'm going to flip this. Here we go. And then if any flies out of place, just push it in on itself, just like that. And then just wipe the back of your, and then lightly, don't press down hard. You don't want to flatten it. You're just lightly pressing all the way around. That way you get nice, even browning. I'm basically just tapping it. That way you get even browning all the way around. Alright, I'm going to finish these up and I'll be back. They cook about maybe 1.5 to 2 minutes per side. Just until they're brown. Don't cook them too fast. Now, I wanted to bring up, if you like these with the real crispy edges, by all means, throw some butter in there. I like them like that too, you know, but most of the times, no extra butter, because I put butter, tons of butter on it when I get ready to eat it, so. But if you like them crispy edges, fry them suckers in some oil or some butter, your choice, both, you know. I just wanted to bring that up there, but. And as I said, lightly press. You lightly press that, you get that. See, they don't stick in here. You get that nice, even browning on the back of that pancake. But I'm going to finish cooking these. Okay, my friends, there it is. There's the pancakes. We're going to have some sausage with it. We just usually pick it right from the top. Whoever gets the top one gets lucky and gets the buttered one. But we put some blueberries, and we like the maple sausage all over. We like our syrup all over our sausage and our pancakes. Looky there. Swimming in that stuff. But these are delicious, you guys. You got to try them. Look at there. But there they are, guys. They cook a few minutes on each side. I guarantee you, if you like blueberry pancakes, you will love them. I promise. Please like and subscribe as always, guys. Helps support my channel. It really does, and I really appreciate it. But I really want you guys to give these a try and let me know what you think. And until then, you guys stay safe and healthy out there, and God bless. Enjoy the pancakes. Bye-bye.